To access your spare tire tools, in the back of the SUV, there's this cup holder compartment. It's indicated where your jack tools are. There is a place to put your fingers here. You'll pull straight up and remove the cup holders and set them aside. Inside is your jack and tire tools. I've already unscrewed this one, but there is a knob here. You'll unscrew this and remove the package of your poles and your jack handle and the lug wrench. To remove the jack, you'll twist the jack lower and you'll be able to lift it straight out of the compartment. There's also your wheel chalk if you needed to chalk your tires. Now you have your jack ready to go. Inside of here, I'll show you how to use this jack and how to access your spare tire. These poles will all need to be removed from the package here. There's also instructions here on how to do this if you are changing a flat tire. In order to use the jack, you'll take this bar that looks like this and sit inside the hole here. You can use as many as you need to get out further. Then your jack handle or your lug wrench has a small square in it right here. You'll put that square inside of here and push this metal tab in to allow it to snap beyond it. And now you'll have a crank for your jack to go up or down. Be easier. I'm not sure if I can show you one-handed, but if you put one hand on the bar and one hand on the crank, you should be able to crank it fairly easy. You apply a hand on this side to balance the pole, and you should be able to crank the jack to raise up the vehicle. To remove it, because you're going to need the handle to use as a lug wrench, you push the metal tab in that's right here and slide the handle off. You're also going to need to use the handle the same way. Remove the spare tire, which is located below the vehicle. To access it, well, it's under here. To access it, your trailer hitch cover will have two tabs below it. They need to be turned a half a turn, and they should be able to pull the tab or pull down on it and remove the cover. Then to the right of your hitch will be this small cover. you might need a little assistance popping this cover open. You'll then need to pop this cover off. You may need something to help pry it, a key or something flat that can sit next to it, but this little tab here, it'll pop right out. The spare tire lock will use your regular ignition key. You'll stick it into the lock, half or quarter turn, or half turn, and you'll pull straight out on the plug. To get your key back out, you'll have to twist it the half a turn back to be able to remove the key. To lower your tire to the ground, you'll need to assemble these poles. The openings pushing down on the metal tab, and snap each one into place. There should be a total of 3 bars put together. And it should look like this. The end that has this on the end of it is what you will put into the hole, and you'll slide it deep inside of there and rotate it around, and you'll feel a spot where it's solid, and push it in there real good and solid, so it shouldn't be able to twist anymore once it's locked into the place that it's supposed to be in. You'll add your tire iron here, like this, so you'll have a crank to turn it with. You'll then rotate this while pushing inward. And your spare tire should start to lower to the ground. It will take a bit of cranking to get it down all the way, and this was for demonstration anyway, so I'm going to take it back up tight. You can put your other wheel back into the same location to transport it with your flat tire on it. And you'll be able to just put all your tools away once you're done using the pieces that you need back into the compartments that they belong. To access the lugs on this vehicle, your spare tire tools has this bit. You find the slot to put it in, and you'll lightly pry outward, and your cap will pop off, and now you'll have access to your lugs.